Hi there, I want to walk with you through the project Declaration of Independence. Start right at the very beginning and go to where we are here. I'm going to go into my courses, select my history course, and select the unit, The Emergence of a Nation. That's where this project lives. And as you can see, assignments 9 and 10 of this unit kind of go together. There's a project preview and a project. But I messed up. I am so sorry. I've linked the wrong video, or I've included the wrong video here for this. So that's why I'm sending you this link, or the link for this video. But when you get there, you'll see the help message and you'll see the correct link because you're watching this. So here is what this next assignment looks like, this next project. When you go in, there's a lot of things to read, and I do want you to read all of it, please. There's very important information on primary sources and secondary sources. This is basic reading and research for historians. And as you study history, you are definitely a historian, so it's going to be important for you to understand the differences between primary and secondary sources. Lots of good information about opinions and what's fact and what's opinion. This part is extremely important as well. It talks about the differences between sequential, comparative, and causal writing structure. And you're going to need that because one of the documents asks you to tell how your document is created. Okay, so first you will conduct your internet research to collect information about Benjamin Franklin. And then your primary source will be either the Declaration of Independence or the Constitution. All right, so you have two things to do. Let's work on questions and I'll show you what those two things are. It says click here to access the graphic organizer and complete it and submit it below, and then click here to access the rubric. The rubric is just how I grade it. So first let's see how I'm going to grade this thing. There it is. We have criteria, the research. Have you found good research? Did you understand the structure of the writing? That was that causal, sequential, chronological. Was it fact or opinion? Could you identify it correctly? And then, of course, your conventions. Are you writing well? Okay, let's go back. Okay, go back down, work on questions. And now we're going to click here to access the graphic organizer. This is important. You have to have this here. And once you get this, you are going to fill in the blanks. And you can fill it in right online. You don't have to print it or take a picture of it. Although if you would like to, you certainly may. I can take it either way. So, two jobs. First job is a primary source. Your primary source is going to be one of two things. Do you want to look at the Declaration of Independence or the Constitution? In whichever one you choose, that's the one you write about here. So let's say you choose the Declaration of Independence. You're going to give me a summary of that. You're going to answer this question. Is it sequential, comparative, or causal? And then you're going to find a sentence of fact and a sentence of opinion. Then you are going to go out onto the wide web and find a secondary source. A source that someone has written about Benjamin Franklin. It'll probably be a little biography or something, or maybe just an article that you found that gives you some facts about Benjamin Franklin. And in this piece, for the secondary source, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to summarize it. You're going to tell me, is it sequential, comparative, or causal? Find a sentence that is fact and a sentence that is opinion. And then you turn the thing in. That's all there is to this. So, let's go back. Work on questions. And here's the upload button that you can upload the file after you've completed it. If you have questions, please call me or send me help requests or an OW message and I'll get right back with you. Thanks, and again, sorry I messed up the video, but hopefully this explains everything. Bye.